Glad to have you with us for this Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks and the Chicago Bulls. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving out there with Thompson. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Davis in at the 4. Here's Pippen. Three-pointer, no good. And Davis has got the ball here for the Mavericks. And finished off by Davis.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Over to the wing. From downtown. It's rebounded by Dallas. Thompson scanning the floor. Tipped. Pippen pass to Jordan. About a minute into this first quarter. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Once Jordan gets inside with the rock, it's practically all over. He's that consistent at close range.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. Outside Davis. Uses the glass on the layup. Davis has gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. On the wing, Thompson lets it go from deep. They get it back. Tries again. Davis misses.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Pass to Irving. That one rolls around and rims out. Here's Jordan. And he converts the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Davis finds Gafford. Pass to Irving. Longley with a rebound. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Washington. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pippen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, I like to see Pippen being this assertive at the rim. He puts that impressive athleticism to good use there.
Ooh, poked away. To the inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the field.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Irving, the pass to Gafford. Pass to Pippen. Here's Harper. Can't hit that one. Davis with the defensive effort. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 4-point game. And here's Gafford. Irving, the pass to Washington. Here's Gafford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the Bulls head coach, and the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Washington. The Bulls making their last shot. Rodman with a rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Jordan against Irving. And he makes it.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Mavericks trail by 8. And now the Bulls in transition. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Jordan, the pass to Rodman. And it's blocked by Davis.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
And here are the Mavericks now. Chicago leading by 8. Here's Rodman. No points so far. He can't get that one to fall. Inside, here's Gafford. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
And Harper gets it to go.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Irving with it. Thompson passes to Irving. Out to Thompson. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
Pass to Harper, to the middle. Here's Rodman. From deep, Jordan. Bulls keep it alive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Daniel Gafford picks one up.
You know, what you get from Dennis Rodman is relentless effort and hustle. Rodman does the dirty work out there and puts his body on the line with a fervor that very few players can match.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Mavericks trail by 7 to the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Here's Harper. He's guarded by Irving.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Harper. Down low. Here's Longley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
He's got a big body, we know that. But Longley has an underrated skill set, too.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. To the middle. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Davis.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Thompson. And Williams is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Davis. The D's right on him. Bulls leading by 7. And a fast break now for the Bulls.
How about the strength of Pippen? Allowed him to get that shot off while still taking the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first.
Scottie Pippen. Shooting 2.
And he makes both free throws. Mavericks trail by 9. Now here's Williams. Lively finds Davis. Here's Williams. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Here's Kukoc. Inside. Fades back. Second shot opportunity. Excellent D there from Davis. And so Davis will bring it up for the Mavericks. Left side, Williams. The rebound by Kukoc.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Puts up a 3. Offensive board. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, Kukoc is a crafty, unpredictable, good-sized swing man, which helps him keep defenses guessing and gets them to overcommit, and he's able to draw the foul.
Exum's checked in for Davis. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Exum driving inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Here's Kerr. Williams defending. Kerr pass to Longley. It's stolen by Lively. Exum outside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it.
Sometimes that's all you need.
To the inside. It's stolen by Lively. Outside, Williams. Pass to Lively. Here's Marshall. 6 to shoot. Outside, Williams. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. Williams has got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here's Kerr. Williams defending. To the wing on the left. Longley passes to Harper. They still need this. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. For 3, Dinwiddie. Rebounded by Pippen. Here's Kerr. Williams defending. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. 1 to the line for 1. Chicago making a switch here. Chicago shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And the free throw, no good.
Kerr is a guy you love having on your team because he's such a marksman. He's so efficient. He's intelligent as a basketball player.
Marshall can't hit. Chicago leading. Pass to Pippen. To the paint. Here's Wennington. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When Wennington's inside, though, he's more opportunistic in trying to score, although he is a selective shooter.
Dinwiddie passes to Exum. Lively with it. Here's Marshall. Again, the miss by Dallas. Bulls leading by 4. Inside. Here's Kerr. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Kerr's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Nice job finishing inside. Kerr proving he's more than just a jump shooter.
Pass to Lively.
Bulls foul. Bill.
Jordan's checked in for Pippen.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Bulls, Michael Jordan.
And so it's Dallas with it. Williams. Second chance effort. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Kerr. Williams defending. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
The 7-footer getting busy. Bill Wennington using that size to throw down the jam.
Chicago foul.
Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
For Dallas,
both good from the line that time. And so here is Chicago. They lead by 4. Jordan with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. Lively against Jordan, and he gets it to go. Jordan's got 8.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Knocked loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And he lays it in off the breakaway. 10 points for him.
You know, Jordan doesn't need any help there. I mean, his athleticism is really on another level.
Dinwiddie against Jordan. Dinwiddie outside. Shoots from the line. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Up in time. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well.
29.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Davis. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Washington in at the 3. In transition, here they come. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Davis misses. Bulls leading by 4. Here's Jordan. Drops in the layup for 2. Jordan's got 12 points.
Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit, and insisting on being aggressive looking for his shots.
Davis, the pass to Gafford. Washington up top. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. That one goes. Count it.
Just muscling his way through the contact. How about the strength from Washington?
Jordan against Thompson. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. It's good. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter. Mavericks trail by 6. Thompson outside. Pass to Gafford. And Jordan comes to help. Back to Thompson. Tries it from 16. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Outside Irving. And the dunk by Gafford.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game. And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Irving, no good. Bulls leading by 6. Rodman, the pass to Jordan. Pass to Whittington. Now here's Jordan. He's guarded by Irving. 4 on the clock. Jordan against Irving. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Jordan, so sweet to watch in the air. What a treat.
Mavericks trail by 8. And Dallas calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Everyone, time to make some noise. Here are your Luvabulls. And one more time for your Junior Luvabulls.
Here's Davis. Give him 8 points now. And he's going for the lob. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Pass to Gafford. Now Davis.
Chicago foul. Dennis Rodman. First personal foul. First team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Count it. Thompson's got his second basket.
Even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
Now Jordan. He's got 18. Here's Longley. Pass to Pippen. Now here's Jordan. Defended by Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Jordan misses. Mavericks trail by 6. AD off the bounce. That one is off. And here's Jordan. Down low. Here's Longley, defended by Thompson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
To the middle. Here's Rodman. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Klay Thompson picks one up. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for Chicago, Dennis Rodman. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Mavericks making a change here. Christie's checked in. And he can't hit the second. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 4. Thompson's gone just 2 of 6 shooting. 33%.
And just a great job of getting there first.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still beat.
Here's Irving. He has 7. To the inside, Gafford. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Dallas shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Gafford, no good on that free throw. Jordan with it. 18 points for him. Here he goes. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Thompson's shot is off. Chicago leading. Right wing. Pass to Jordan. To the paint. Here's Rodman. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Rodman's got 5 points now this quarter.
Outstanding execution out of the two-man game there. Jordan, such a skilled playmaker, and that's an area of this game that often gets overlooked.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
30-yard Bulls, Jud Buechler.
On defense, the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
To the right side. Buechler, pass to Rodman. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Pippen. Sends it home from three-point land. Pippen's got 13 now.
Pippen wasting no time firing off that pass there.
Pass to Washington. Now here's Gafford. Back to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Lively comes in for Gafford. And it's Marshall in for Thompson. Dallas shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And here's Chicago. To the wing, right side. Here's Rodman. He's guarded by Washington. Rodman, no good. The Mavericks trailing. To the middle. Here's Christie. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Assist from
Irving's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Irving. Over to the left wing. Simpkins passes to Harper. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Great concentration from Harper to knock it down. Through some contact, too.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Dallas with possession. Trailing by 2. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good.
Marshall at the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Pass to Washington. Gets to the corner and hits it. Washington's got 7 points in the game.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Here's Harper. He's guarded by Irving. Harper passes to Simpkins. 2 points. That one goes.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Irving. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, Buechler can absolutely drain it from deep. He's got a nice stroke on that jumper.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Here's Christie. Uncovered. That one rolls around and rims out.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, he has to connect from there.
Here's Rodman. There's the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. Exum's checked in for Dallas.
Substitution on the court.
Harper passes to Pippen. 3-pointer. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
Mavericks ball.
Here's Irving. He's got 7. And he lays it up and in. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
Irving so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
Here's Harper. He's guarded by Irving. Blocked! Exum outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Exum's got 8. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Yep, count it. And it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Pass to Harper. And stolen by Irving.
2 minutes.
A minute 53 left to play in the first half. And here's Exum. The ball's knocked loose. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Rodman. Shot from the low post is good. Rodman's got 7 points here in the quarter.
I like how selective Rodman is with his shots, especially when he's got this type of position.
Irving, the pass to Marshall. There's 57 seconds left in the half. Here's Christie. Back to Lively. Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to...
Power it home!
Oh, wow!
Boy, that's major force and ferocity by Scottie Pippen on that slam. No messing around with that one.
Here's Exum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First one falls. Jordan's checked in for Chicago. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Dallas. Williams comes in for Kyrie Irving. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jordan goes in and slam dunk by Jordan.
Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears them up.
Up top Dinwiddie, covered by Jordan. Kept alive. Lively. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The free throw drops for Lively. And the Mavericks making a change here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Jordan. Yep, that one goes. Jordan's got 22.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Chicago ahead, up 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel. That Chicago came ready to play. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. The lead. And that'll about do it as we...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Chicago leading. And it's Longley in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Jordan, the pass to Longley. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
Smart positioning that time by Longley as the roll man, being as disruptive as possible to open up space for himself there.
Chicago foul. Ron Harper. 4th personal foul. 3rd. Team foul.
On defense, the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Stolen.
He saw the pass coming a mile away. Was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
From deep, Jordan. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Harper misses. Mavericks trail by 3. Down low. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Jordan. And foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
Here's Irving. He's got 9. Inside. Here's Gafford. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Longley. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Mavericks. Gafford taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Gafford. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Gafford with the block. Outside Davis. Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. For the lead. And no good, trying to use the glass. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Jordan goes in, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Hey, when Jordan is cutting to the cup, he's locked in on throwing it down. The D doesn't have a chance at denying him that chance.
Here's Irving. Offensive rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
How about those junior Lavables? Give him another hand.
Now here's Irving. He's got 9. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Irving. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Irving for 3. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Jordan against Thompson. Now here's Jordan. He's guarded closely. Gafford with the block. And they'll keep possession. Kerr, no good. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Irving. For the tie. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one. Thompson against Jordan. Here's Kerr, all alone, and that one good. Kerr's got 6.
How quickly Kerr gets his shot off, an efficient shooter off the pass, and you can't afford to give him any room to shoot it.
Pass to Davis. Gafford in the post. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 16.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Hey, it's simple. When Pippen is feeling it, keep getting him the ball.
The Mavericks trailing. Irving looking around. Another 3 for Dallas. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Jordan misses.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Washington inside. Jordan's there, and it's Washington missing. Here's Pippen, and he dunks it down.
You know, one of the best aspects of Pippen's game, in my mind, creating off the dribble.
Now Irving. He's got 19. Gafford finds Irving. And rejected. Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Longley's such a solid passer at the center position. He's got an excellent feel for the game, and that stands out on his assist.
Now here's Gafford, guarded closely. Got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance. Bulls leading by 3. Here's Kerr. He's guarded by Irving. Kerr, no good. Here's Washington. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pippen, pass to Jordan. To the inside, Longley, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
You know, in some ways, Longley makes a little jam like this look really easy. And you know why? Because it is. He's 7'2". Just reaches up and throws it down.
They recover it, and he recovers it. Offensive rebound. Davis misses. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Marshall, he's checked in for Gafford. Mavericks trail by 5. Outside Irving. with a 9-footer. He squares up and sinks it. Irving's got 12 now in this quarter.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Kukoc, the pass to Longley. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Here's Kerr. He drops it from range. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
This is exactly what Steve Kerr provides your team, quality three-point shooting.
And here is Irving. He's got 21. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's got 14 points now in the second half.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Kerr. He's guarded by Irving. And it's good. 2 points.
That's a heads-up play by Kerr, finding the open man and getting him the ball on time and on target. Well done.
Irving, the pass to Davis. Washington outside. The rebound by Kukoc. Bulls leading by 8. Here's Rodman. Puts the move on. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Look out now. The Worm said, I'm not staying on the ground. I'm taking flight.
Here's Irving. Rebound by the Bulls.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Rodman. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, we've seen Rodman do that often. Going up, getting that board, and getting the putback. Exactly what you want from him inside.
Out to the right wing. Marshall inside. Out to the right wing. Here's Washington. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Irving for 3. The rebound by Kukoc. Chicago leading by 14. Pass to Pippen. Shoots over Thompson. Pippen, no good. And so Davis will bring it up for the Mavs. Shot to stop the run. Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Clay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
And it's Longley missing.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
On the wing, Thompson.
2 minutes.
Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got his 16th rebound on the night. Kukoc, the pass to Longley. It's stolen by Irving. Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. Left side, Irving. Got a hand on it. Here's Pippen, defended by Thompson. From deep. And Kerr gets it to go. Kerr's got 8 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Kukoc. And another shot. Pippen, no good. Mavericks trail by 15. To the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Davis. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Davis has got 16 points.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
Here's Kukoc. He's scoreless. Pass to Pippen. With 1 on the clock. Shot's good by Kukoc.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's Chicago.
The Mavericks, 98.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Dallas with it. 15-point game. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. They've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Derek Lively is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Williams. And it's Christie in at the small forward position. And he banks in the layup.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Chicago leading by 13. Here's Pippen to the paint. Rodman. And the powerful one-handed slam.
How about Pippen's decision-making in screen and ropes? I mean, he can really break the defense down.
Oh, a huge finish. AD, my goodness.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Pass to Kerr. Down low. Here's Wennington. And there's the rejection. It's tipped.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
Here's Kukoc. There's the foul. It's on Derek Lively. That's his first foul. And Dallas making a change here. Gafford's checked in.
In the ball game for the Mavericks, Gafford.
Pippen, pass to Wennington. Off with the layup. Mavericks trail by 13. Got a piece of it. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Gafford with the block. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. They get the rebound. Bulls leading by 13. Kukoc, the pass to Kerr. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Kerr's got 11 points here in the 2nd half.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
The Bulls on offense.
Kerr forcing the issue and getting the call, being aggressive there. I like that. Good work.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for 2. Steve Kerr.
And he knocks down the first one. Exum's checked in for the Mavericks. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Williams has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 18. Here's Rodman. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Terrific dime from Kerr there, finding his guys nicely.
Pass to Gafford. Now here's Lively. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Rodman. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Derek Lively.
Rodman is a selective guy when it comes to trying to score. He's not really hung up on his points, but he did a nice job there forcing the defender to foul.
Dennis Rodman. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Jordan's checked in for Chicago. Harper comes in for Pippen. And he's good on the 2nd. Mavericks trail by 21. 4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And there's the lob. Tipped. fast break now for the Bulls. Exum with it. Pass to Gafford. Here's Christie. Shot clock at 6. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Kerr. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Williams passes to Gafford. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Jordan inside. He's guarded by Exum. Here's Rodman. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Bulls leading by 14. Here's Jordan. And the layup is good off the glass. Jordan's got 34.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Exum's shot is off. Now here's Jordan. He's guarded by Exum. Now here's Jordan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Derek Lively.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Mavericks trail by 17. Out to the wing. Here's Lively. Three-pointer off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now Jordan. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Pass to Gafford. Lively with it. Outside, Williams. Fires in the triple. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here's Jordan to the inside. Clock at 6. And the layup falls. Jordan's got 37.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Exum outside. This one for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Longley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Kukoc. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Well, I love to see that aggressive take by Toni Kukoc. I mean, pushing through the contact and using his length to finish inside. That's sweet.
Pass to Lively. Gafford up top. Outside, Williams. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. He goes up. And there's the lay-in. Jordan's got 39.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Harper. No good on the shot. Nice D from Gafford. Exum outside. Pass to Gafford. Back to Exum. Here's Christie. Stripped it away. Now Jordan. He's guarded by Exum. Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. Here's Longley. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Pass to Gafford. Lively with it. Outside, Williams. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Christie. The offensive rebound. Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
So for Dallas, Washington's checked in for Exum. Thompson comes in for Christie. And Irving is subbed in for Williams. Thompson against Jordan. Fires the 3. Thompson's shot is off. And so here is Chicago. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Thompson against Jordan. To the middle. Here's Rodman. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Really good cut from Rodman. They're being rewarded for working hard in that screen and roll action.
Now here's Irving. Tightly guarded. Rodman with a rebound. The Bulls on offense. They're on a 17-5 run. Here's Jordan. And it's rejected. Knocked away. And it's in there. Jordan's got 43 points.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
A different look for Dallas. Christie's checked in for Washington. Dinwiddie comes in for Thompson. And Williams is subbed in for Irving.
Remaining in the game.
Here's Christie. Pass to Williams. From 10 feet away. It's blocked. And they recover it. Oh, there's the alley. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Rodman, the pass to Whittington. To the left wing. Shoots. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Really good to see Rodman finding shots. I mean, that should motivate the other guys to step up their game and get going.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Lively. Back to Gafford. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Rodman, the pass to Harper. Here's Bushler. Here's Simpkins. No good on the triple. 55 seconds left in the final quarter. Nice shot by Christie. Here's Harper. Pass to Simpkins. Shoots over Lively. And Simpkins gets it to go. Now Williams. Drives to the hoop. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. And here's Lively. Dinwiddie outside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just was lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.